Mix Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Take that back.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Redskins.
Here. Why you telling me? Go tell Tyler.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Come on, set, 8, read. You can block me. Tight up, now.
They'll run. It's Dorsett. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Lincoln. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now it's Dorsett. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 22 yards there, a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
That's a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Off the play fake. Lincoln. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
I knew you'd get to him.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I just knew you would.
In a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive.
See, country, that's how the linebacker's supposed to play. You feel?
But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the
receiver. Dang. One that's intercepted.
Trying to be good.
He's picked off near his own 48. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Trying to be greedy,
the
man.
Cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Dorsett. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Lincoln. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Lincoln.
Man.
And incomplete.
So they look like they were getting ready
Back
to
the
convert
ball
their
down and shit,
down,
man.
but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this one is right down the middle. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
That boy ain't that guy.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
Damn, man.
Benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
God.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Oh, this shit here loud. All right, we need to turn over, man.
On the give, this is Dorsett. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Off play action. Lincoln. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
We're going to say that was bullshit, too. Niggas always say it's bullshit when it happened to them.
He has 2 interceptions.
Hey,
He's
man.
got to guard against being tentative from this
Be like that.
forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper
I make a lot of
throws.
mistakes, though, DJ, as you
I've
can
seen
hear
guys
me.
in this league
Shit.
throw 4 interceptions
You know,
in a game and
you might
win.
still be in the game
He's
for a
gotta
little while.
understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions step up.
Oh, my God, man. What the fuck?
Now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying
See
to
you,
come up
Coop.
with something.
Anything, right? And that
I'm stanking it up right now, man.
Nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his
Touch.
linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Lincoln. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
It's time. It is time.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Swift. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jackson for the shotgun. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw again is Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And with a dime look
He's
on
dropping
defense,
balls all the
extra
time,
defensive
dude.
backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I know you feeling good there.
Good for about 3. 2nd and 7.
I'm going to turn up in a minute.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Lincoln. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in his 1st down. But he's got a 1st down here. From the gun, Lincoln.
Oh, Lord.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Get you a touchdown. Get you a touchdown. Three picks. I always felt that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this is not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give them 32 on the play. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Being chased out left. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind
I don't know what I would have done if I ain't had that QB miss that redirect.
22 yards there, a 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson throwing again. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 17 yards out. And they're now on the board here in the 1st half.
Damn, stop bullshit, man.
They found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And
know that boy was comfortable. He went up 10.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Shit, get my shit going and stop bullshit. For real. I'm tripping.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can go timeout and regroup.
I don't even know how to fuck.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. Lincoln.
Oh, what the fuck?
Complete. And he takes this thing way down in that territory. A big play there just before halftime. 69 yards. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal.
Come on, take.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop
Make
it
that tackle, man.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Come on, man.
But it's incomplete.
Damn.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Lincoln. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
That boy might hit me with a fake.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right through. So we have reached halftime, and what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, shit. The little apple snapper getting cold. Getting warm.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it'll be Dorsett.
Way to not have vision.
The line yet again as his
Way to not have vision, son.
Off the play fake. Lincoln escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Off-play action. Lincoln looking deep downfield.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, yeah, no more touchdowns.
Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Firing quickly here, that's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch, maybe you move some motion, maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
Come on, man.
Complete.
God damn.
3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down.
And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29.
I guess I'm doing the same thing with you.
On offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is
good shit, boy.
One-handed. Wow. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Jackson now. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Off the play fake. Lincoln. They'll tussle through, and this is going to be caught. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Turnover. Turnover.
And they hand it off to Dorsett. Okay. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Off play action. Lincoln. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38. First and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Eluding the pressure right. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, but it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Second and 4. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. They were looking Jennings' way again, but now it's third and goal.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. From the gun on third down, Lincoln.
Man, God damn.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On fourth down, Lincoln. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
52.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And look at this. They get the
Fuck, he throw the ball so
intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. He's going to fire one deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. Jackson, there goes a deep ball. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Read it well, and it's picked. just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense as a scouting?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
See, we in trash bowl right here, boy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and this is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Jackson.
Man, what the fuck are you doing?
It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Goddamn slot bowl, man.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2nd down in inches. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Lamb. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got number 53, line 53. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Jackson to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Falcons. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now Jackson, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On first down, Lincoln, he's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Lincoln. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Damn, man, I threw 5 picks. I threw the ball 37 times. Shit on the ring. It's 7.